All right, hey Aquarius. So we're doing an energy check for those of you who have been given the old "it's not you, it's me" excuse. So you're gonna know this is your read by pretty much the whole situation. Firstly, how you feel about them and how you guys met. All right. So if that does not resonate, please check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. Just know that the fire signs went out a few days ago, so fire has been the only videos up for this read, so just check those out if you have any placements there. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. I do hope you guys subscribe if you end up liking my energy, my vibe. And what else? I think that's it. So let's just get into this and see how it is you feel about this person. For Aquarius. How do you feel? How does Aquarius feel? The Six of Cups. Past life, romantic, soul connection coming through, possibly. But conflicted. You probably feel like this person's done nothing but string you along, you and your feelings. So you're kind of going back and forth on gauging what this person's true intentions are when it comes to you. The Six of Cups comes through because I do feel like you wonder if this person's coming back, but I also kind of feel like you might be resonating with this in such a way that you feel that this is it could be past life from another lifetime, soulmate connection. But you're kind of going back and forth. You don't want to be strung along. You don't want your feelings hurt. So I feel like you are kind of going back and forth whether or not you even want this person in your life right now. So how did you guys meet? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Y'all could be seeing 888 a lot. Judgment. How'd you guys meet? So here's what I'm going to say. It could be that you guys met, at a courthouse or something that surrounds, the 3D aspects of judgment. So it could be that you guys met at a courthouse. You guys could be lawyers. Doesn't have to be. Could be that you guys were brought together because of the past life. Judgment to me and the Six of Cups is definitely telling me that you guys are a past life. Probably just seems to have come out of nowhere, and you guys also could have met at work. Okay. So that's kind of what I feel is coming through here. I feel everything has happened and unfolded pretty quickly. All right. What is this person's energy? Their energy. They want to move out of this nagging. They want to move out of this energy. So here's what I'm going to say. I kind of feel like this person's beating themselves up. They're coming through as the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords tells me that this person is holding on to maybe some resentments, and it could be about how they've treated you in the situation, or it could just be in relation to past partnerships. Queen of Swords energy doesn't have to be negative. It could be that this person is kind of coming to a realization, or they're coming to grasp that you guys are supposed to be connecting for a reason. All right. Their current energy right now, I do feel, is they're focusing on self. The King and Queen of Swords are business minded, business oriented, and it's like they're not going to lose almost a wink of sleep. All right. Especially when it comes to just kind of focusing on business. Here's what I want to say, though. This person does want to move past their state of their own conflictedness. So you're coming through with the Five of Swords. They do want to move past whatever it was that put you guys in this conflicted state of energy. With the Strength card coming through, I feel like they're holding on to hope that this is not the end-all, be-all. I almost feel like Aquarius, this person just could have a really huge attitude problem, and they need to learn how to control their temper, their mood, and they need to learn how to fix their. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them in that way. I'm just saying I almost feel like they need to learn how to navigate their temper, right? Because I almost feel like their temper is and the thing is I almost feel like you're dealing with somebody who has no right to go off on you like they do, or to it's like, I don't want to say it, like it's like they go from one extreme to the next and they don't even realize it. They don't know how to balance their temperament. And I almost feel like that could have been in part why you guys are not talking right now. So this is obviously you guys are not together, so let's just see what they told you or why they've pulled back their energy. I almost feel like this person has a hard time liking themselves. What did they tell Aquarius? What did this person tell you guys? Nine of Swords. This person's afraid. They can't find a healthy balance right now in life. All right, so here's what I feel. The Ace of Cups in reverse says that this person's not ready for it. They're not ready to do this love. They're not ready to do love. They're not ready. It would take an act of God, all right, before they ever found themselves in a deeply committed situation. I feel like it's because of pains in the past. I don't feel like they've told you about the pains of the past. I just feel like if anything, they're like, love is not for me. Love is not for me. I feel what's kind of being projected here is that you're aware that this person has fears, worries, and they've been hurt before. And the Temperance card comes through because of, I feel like it's the act of being patient. All right. I feel like these last two cards are kind of for your information, but I feel like this person is kind of just in this energy of it's going to take an act of God before I'll ever date or marry again. And I feel like it's because of their temperament. I just feel like this person has a hot temper. I feel like even no matter how long you have known this person, I feel like they are super comfortable with their temperament, even though they don't have a control over it. I feel like they're just super comfortable with it and the way that they go on about life. And it's almost kind of like they don't see a lot of good or potential in themselves and they take it out on everybody else. And so even if you're sitting here trying to give them good vibes and positive energy, it's like, yeah, whatever, shut up, Aquarius, right? I just feel like they have an attitude problem. What's really going on with this person? What's really going on with this person? They're dealing with some karma. They're dealing with karma. There's some karma that is not okay, so what's really going on with them? Look at the Seven of Swords tells me that this person has been hurt. All right, Justice card coming through says that this person's angels and spirit guides are actually working with them, learning how to transmute that energy. But what's happening right here is I feel like there's a bunch of karma that's coming back for this person, and they have to learn how to deal with that before they could actually be in something that's going to present happiness to them. It's up to this person to figure that out. It's not up to you. You can't do anything to help this person. It's up to them. All right. The King of Cups coming through just tells me that you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But what's really going on with them is they're thinking about everything that once was. All right. I kind of feel like you can sense that with this person. So I mean, they're obviously not dating anybody else. I feel like they're learning how to transmute energy, and that's not something that they're going to tell you. Hey, I got a shitty past, and let me just tell you all about it. I feel like this person's temperament is, if anything, they're going to act like they're not bothered by anything, which is completely untrue, and that's why they go into these rages. All right. So I do feel like the person is learning how to embody the King of Cups energy. They're learning right now. And I feel like they could just be going from one extreme to the next because of their emotions. And when we go through spiritual shifts, whether we know it or not, that's gonna have our emotions all over the place. It's gonna put us in up and down energy. Dark night of the soul is what I'm seeing right here, guys. So let's just see how they feel about you. How do they feel about you? Page of Wands. So you inspire this person to want to be better. You inspire them to want to change and grow, but they're not going to tell you that. How do they feel about you? Look at they come in haste and they leave in haste. This person knows that they have a temper with you, Aquarius. So how much have you guys put up with from this one individual person? Probably looking at you like maybe you have your heart protected against them now, especially if there's some time that's gone by since their last episode. They're probably wondering if there's room for you to let them back in. All right. The Knight of Swords says too, how they look at you. I kind of feel like it's a reflection of how they're looking at themselves. So if they blow up, or this last time even, if they blew up, and you just leave and pull your energy away, I feel like they kind of recognize that within themselves, that that's kind of how they act. All right. The Page of Wands, though, I do feel that you inspire this person to want to be different, because I feel like you have shown them what it means to actually have a hold of your own emotions, right? So let's just see what the next 30 days looks like. What's coming through the next 30 days. So the World card, so there is a cycle turn. Here's what I'm going to say. You guys, I don't feel like you've been talking. If you have, it's been very, very minimal. But the World card, there's going to be a cycle changing over for this connection. Yep, spiritual growth and change coming through in the next 30 days. And I do feel like you guys are going to be communicating on a much more, I'll say sane, but I don't feel like anyone's insane. I just feel like it's going to be a much calmer level. You're going to see some communication come in. The World card closing out some of that old negative, stagnant behavior, some of the hatred or pain. The Hierophant card coming through saying that there's going to be a spiritual shift within this connection, within this person's energy. So what is your advice? The advice coming through, you got to take care of yourself right now. Don't lose who you are, especially when it comes to trying to appease this person. Nope. You watch out for yourself, and everything's going to unfold as it should. Yep, the Three of Pentacles. Take care of yourself. Look forward to the future. Look forward to the future, all right? Just focus on your own stability, your own growth, carving your own path, all right? You're forging ahead. Just, you know what you have to do. And right now the decision is to keep moving forward ahead, independent, without anyone else but yourself in tow. And if you have family, of course, you're going to take your kids along, you know, for that ride. But don't focus on anything right now other than yourself and your person, and you will come back together as, you know, God and the universal plan has intended for you guys. All right, so just keep the focus on yourself for now, and just know that everything is coming around as it should be. You cannot help this person. You can't help anyone that doesn't want to help themselves, Aquarius. It's up to them. All right, you guys, so I think I'm going to leave it right here. If you guys resonate with this, I ask just to please click the like button, so that other people that are going through this, you know, it's kind of a hard time, right? But click the like button so that other people have the opportunity to see it throughout YouTube, you guys. Aquarius, I love you guys so much. You guys take it easy. Look for more reads coming out this week.